You ever wonder what would happen if you just stopped? Stopped texting her first? Stopped chasing? Stopped caring so damn much? What if, instead of trying harder, you did nothing? I know that sounds insane, but let me show you something powerful. Because when you learn to truly ignore her, she can't ignore you. Not because you're playing games, but because you finally become something she can't control. And that changes everything. See, there's a moment, a shift that happens in silence. When your attention disappears, when your validation dries up. She starts to feel it, and not just a little. It hits her like cold wind on bare skin. You were once the warmth, now you're just gone. And the thing is, she never saw it coming. Because most guys don't know how to walk away with power. They beg, they plead, they think emotions win her back. But the truth is, indifference, that stoic, calm, unmoved energy, is more attractive than any line you'll ever say. And I know what you're thinking. But if I ignore her, won't she just move on? That's the fear, isn't it? That by letting go, she'll forget you, that your silence will become her peace, that you'll lose her. But let me ask you this, if the only way to keep her is to keep chasing, is that even a win? Because here's what she really wants. Not a puppet, not a guy on a leash. She wants to feel you're a man with a backbone, one who chooses her but doesn't need her. There's a difference, and once you understand that, you become dangerous. Now, let me take you into the mind of a woman. When you're always available, she knows you're not going anywhere. Your attention becomes cheap, expected, boring. But when you disappear, when you stop trying to prove yourself, that's when she starts asking questions. Did I lose him? Is he with someone else? Why isn't he chasing me anymore? She'll scroll through your stories, wait for your name to pop up. She'll test you, tempt you, but you stay still because your worth was never up for debate. You finally understand you don't chase, you attract. And that's where Stoicism comes in. It's not about being cold, it's about being in control. You still feel, you still want her, but you don't need her reaction to validate your decision. You move based on logic, not chaos. You choose peace over panic, and that calm, that masculine calm, is magnetic. Let me tell you something most guys never realize. She notices when you shift, not just your silence, but your energy. You stop trying to fix. You stop asking why. You stop chasing closure, and instead, you just live, and suddenly, everything you used to chase starts chasing you. That's the irony. The moment you stop giving her everything, she starts craving anything from you. A glance, a message, your presence. And no, it doesn't happen overnight. But when it hits deep. Because she remembers. She remembers how you made her feel, how you cared, how you gave, and how easily you stopped. That's the moment she realizes you weren't desperate. You were just genuine. But now, you're different. Now, you've evolved. Because while she was playing power games, you were becoming untouchable. Let me say this clearly. You are not a backup plan. You are not an emotional crutch. You are not the guy she reaches for only when her world is falling apart. You are the man who walks with purpose. And when he walks away, he doesn't look back. That's what Stoicism teaches you. Not to hate women, not to ignore with bitterness, but to detach with dignity, to stand so firm in who you are, that her reaction no longer shapes your reality. You are not cold, you are centered, and when she comes back, and trust me, many do, you'll smile, not because you won, but because you now have options. Options you created by choosing yourself first. And if she never comes back, good. Because your peace was never meant to be disturbed for someone who couldn't see your value in the first place. That's what happens when you finally stop chasing. You stop bleeding for people who won't even clap when you heal. And in that silence, you become the storm. So let her wonder, let her miss you, let her realize she had a real one, and let go. You've got better things to focus on now, your mission, your growth, your peace. Because when you ignore her, not out of anger, but from self-respect, that's when she can't ignore you. You become unforgettable, not because you begged, but because you didn't. And if this hit something deep inside you, if it felt like I was talking directly to you, that's because I was. Now take that energy and don't just feel it, live it. And hey, if you found value in this, don't just scroll away. I want you to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment that says, I choose peace. Because this isn't just a video. It's a reminder of who you were always meant to become. Stay sharp, stay calm, stay stoic.